At last ceramics works. I want to punish my wife, Grace Silton, for altering my design at night without my knowledge. And it doesn't matter that she's a colleague degrees and I don't. It doesn't matter that all her alterations are improvement. It hurts my pride. It's a request, I guess. Regarding order 301. I don't know, I'm not getting it. Guess what, my neighbor Elena didn't change her curtains for the day of... okay. It's a complaint, socially... It's the right office, but we messed up before. Let's exit. I think we did it, but I'm not sure. What a good day. Give performance report. I've met the quota, what next? Great, keep it up. Actually, I have nothing more to tell you about your work. You are on your own now. Get settled in, met your co-workers and their reputation. If you keep at it and work hard, 8 hours a day, you could become the boss and get to work 12 hours a day. Isn't it exciting? I'll keep that in mind, thank you, George. I'll mark in the journal that you had your briefings. All the required documents are in the cart near the table. Take them to Magda Rakovic, the boss secretary. We get the report. Reports talk again later. I don't know where I need to go though. Oh, here. Now what? Acquainted. That's not what a respectful way to address an older woman now, is it? I'm sorry. What did you do here? Give her the documents. Your Hamlet asked me to give you these documents. You didn't look inside, I hope. Not interested? I didn't ask if you were interested. Reading sealed paper like cheese when you don't have top secret clearance can cost you your freedom or your life. Do I make myself clear? Perfectly. But I prefer not to stick my nose into other people's business. I don't care where you stick any of your extremities. There are rules, regulations, An instruction that must be observed if you want to stay in the ministry for more than a day. If you make mistakes, nothing will save you, not even your name. What's wrong with my name? You're still here? Don't try my patience. Sorry already. Leaving. Did I make it? Wait, it's me, Clemsy Morris. Do you remember me? You helped me collect those papers when everyone else ignored me. I promise not to thank you. Here you are. It's not much, but it's all I can afford. There is no better teacher than a book. That is some new skills. Thank you, Morris. I really appreciate it. No, thank you. I've been working here for 15 years, and you are the first one who hasn't ignored me. We made it out safely. I'm pretty happy it's our first day. We earned some reputation as well. What do you want to talk about? What a good day. It's about your father. The things that happened to him were just terrible. I have to tell you something. Go on. At most 20 people in our whole country know his information. I'm taking a huge risk divulgating these details to you, so I don't have to ask you not a word to anyone else, okay? Let's have it. As you know, I was appointed to the position floor inspector several years ago, but at the same time I was enlisted to work in Department 6. Department 6? That's a myth. No thinking person really believed in it. The greatest trick the devils ever pulled was convincing the world it didn't exist. Department 6 is considered to be a myth because there is no way their leader wanted it. More precisely, that's how your father wanted it. My father was the head of Department 6? And what were you doing there? And a secret project helmed by your father was launched at that time. That's how we met. I was always good with numbers, so I was invited on board to assess statistical errors and their potential consequences. We didn't talk much about himself, but mentioned his son several times. And his eyes lit up when he did. He was proud of you. Trust me. What else did my father say about me? We didn't communicate for the last 10 years. He mentioned that he was no longer in touch with you, but always hoped that someday you could join him. Why do you think so? He wrote you a letter a few days before his death. He must have known what was going to happen to him. A letter? Do you have it with you? No, I kept at home. I didn't expect you to appear so soon. I'll give it to you tomorrow and tell you everything I know. Somewhere quiet. Thank you, George. I don't know how to thank you. Don't mention it, Evan. Your father was kind to me. This is the least I can do for you. Ask about the project. What kind of project was him aimed on? Not here, not now. It's too dangerous. We have to find a quiet place at the right time. How about tomorrow? Goodbye. See you tomorrow. So now we have a new task. We have a TV. Oh. The room. I'm glad to see you, Emma. Do you remember me? Yes. Used to visit all the time when I was a kid. That's right. You must have been about 14 the last time we met. You've grown into a mature man. It's a pity your father can't see you now. How's your first day going? Everything is changing quickly. Just a week ago I was planning to visit my father and introduce him to my family. In the end I was late, even for his funeral. I understand him, Evan. Did you ever patch things up with him? No, I was late. For that too. I'm sorry. If I know I was that serious, I'd have arranged your appointment here much earlier. So it was you who arranged this transfer to the ministry? It was indeed. Though not because of your good looks, as I'm sure your guest. Are you here alone? Where's your family? All is well there with Miriam's parents in Reading. Reading? That place is full of coal mines and some pretty aggressive workers. Not the best place for a woman and her child. I realized that I have to get the apartment ready for them as soon as possible. Alright, I'm ready to answer your question. Ask about your father's death. Do you know anything about my father's death? Not much. The floor manager were involved somehow. That's all I know. And I can conduct a full investigation. But why, after all, investigation are what you and your division do. The only insider I had in the ministry was your father. Clearly, he discovered something very important and he got taken out. All the evidence disappears if we just walk in the front door. So an investigation onto the ministry and the investigation of your father's death are the same thing. I can offer to help him or I can criticize him. I'll just offer up. I'll help you. Happy to hear it. Find some dirt on this bus and find out who's responsible for your father's death. I'll ensure they are met with their appropriate punishment. Where should I begin? I'm no detective. Your main task is to listen to what they say, write everything down, and ask the right question. Then everything will work out. Let's begin with Pete Ferguson, your immediate superior. As Wretch loves only money, you will see for yourself. And remember, the higher up you go, the more chances you'll have to make a difference. Don't miss those chances. I see what I can do. Call me as soon as you learn something. Goodbye. We can watch with time. Or we can watch Passion of the Leader, a TV series. Let's watch this. We spend money instead of time. I think time is more important, but who knows? Oh, we have rent discount. Oh my god, we have barely enough for rent discount. See, properly new skill picking crossbar locks. Okay. So we got more reputation. What? Mr. Police Officer. Okay. What's happening? Dear compatriots and friends. We have all gathered here today and in hand, shoulder to shoulder for a very special occasion. We want to reward someone. Our country is big, unique and beautiful. We are united by common concern and common pleasure, not by our own long-standing tradition of rewarding worthy people in our circle of friends and wishing them the very best. We're talking about our colleague, Comrade Amnitz. The most vital thing is that we believe in ourselves, in our own strength, in our country. We work and we achieve many great things. I would like to sincerely thank you, dear friend, for your victories and achievements, your understanding and trust, and your genuine, heartfelt concern for our great state. Today, each of us can become a little better. This is the wise leader, by the way. To do things, we simply need to treat our parents with love and gratitude, give our children and family all of our attention, and care and respect our colleagues, cherish our friends, defend truth and justice, be merciful, and we help those in need of support. But most importantly, we must never betray the cause of our great nation. After all, each person will be rewarded according to their deeds. And hail our great states, peace and prosperity to our great motherland. I wish you happiness, health and prosperity. Hooray! Hamid was hanging in front of me. I have asked someone what's going on here. Magda must know something. Yes? I'm Evan. I work here. Me too. I take care of the plants. And your name is? I'm always being called out when plants get dry. Anything else you want? I will let him do his thing with...